Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, this house has special mystic power because this guitar in this room sounds excellent. So, every year I will bring my guitar and sing in this room.
Thank you.
And tonight, this version was the first time. This was an inspired version. Has lots of potential. Levine, how are you?
Hare Krishna.
Unfortunately, I already did your song, but maybe I'll do it again. In fact, I will do it again
Thank you.
because I love you,
Thank you.
and I'll have to do it differently. Okay? So, 1 second. So everybody forgive me for doing it again, but it's Levine. He's my son. I think this is still your favorite song.
Yes, yes.
Though we gotta say, right? That's the song you like?
Yes, yes.
Though we gotta say goodbye to this body, Lord Krishna promises this, we'll get another chance. Everyone is eternal, we should not lament. You must never be attached to your body, because it's temporary. You'll get another one when it's old and worn out. You should not lament, for the soul is like sunlight. The soul can dwell everywhere. The soul can never be withered. She's not slain when the body is slain. I don't want to say goodbye to my body, thinking that life will end. Oh, let me take advice of Bhagavad Gita. I should not lament. Everything in this world is temporary, whether it be body, our bank balance, our family. Everything is temporary. That's the nature of this world. Indeed, Krishna says, Dukkhalayam Ashasvatam. This world is simply a temporary place of suffering. Therefore, one should not lament, but should execute Krishna consciousness and live forever. Siempre vive. For the soul is like sunlight. The soul can dwell everywhere. The soul can never be withered. She's not slain when the body is slain. I don't want to say goodbye to my body, thinking that life will end. Oh, let me take advice of Bhagavad Gita. We should not lament. You should not lament. I should not lament. So, if you were paying very close attention, I said, the soul, she. And there's a reason for that. Because in the Sanskrit language, there are two things, energetic and energy. Energetic is masculine. Energy is feminine. In the Bhagavad Gita, the soul is declared by Krishna to be one of his energies. It is the superior energy, but because it's energy, it's feminine. Therefore, every soul is female, and the male is Krishna. And all the female souls are meant to be enjoyed by Krishna. Krishna consciousness means I voluntarily surrender to Krishna to be enjoyed by him. That is one way to explain what is Krishna consciousness. And now I will do a song that I only do once every blue moon. This is a song by Varuni Devi Dasi called The Source. Are you all enjoying this?
Jai.
Jai? Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
Okay. Because if you're not enjoying, I'll do something else. Okay. Did you like your song, Levine?
Thank you very much.
Happiness is what we want. That's what we're looking for. An everlasting pleasure, increasing more and more. You can have that pleasure when you serve the Lord. He's the source of everything. Krishna, everybody say Krishna, come on. Krishna, one more time. Krishna. If you give your heart to him, he'll never let you down. There's a spiritual treasure that's still yet to be found. You can have that treasure when you serve the Lord. He's the source of everything. Krishna said, Krishna, 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 Krishna. He's the only one who really cares about where you're going to. He sends his Shiksha devotee to teach you what is true. You can have that pleasure when you serve the Lord. He's the source of everything. Krishna, 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 Krishna. So open up your heart. He'll show you what to do. He wants to guide your life. Reveal himself to you. Can have that treasure when you serve the Lord. He's the source of everything. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Happiness is what we want. That's what we're looking for. An everlasting pleasure, increasing more and more. You can have that pleasure when you serve the Lord. He's the source of everything, of everything, of everything. Krishna, 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 hey! This is another special night. Ravi Maharaj has come with his family. Very nice. Excellent. So, since Ravi Maharaj has come, we'll end this concert and switch to a different mode. We will begin by singing the standard. So nice you look today.
Hare Krishna.
You look better than me. Very good.
Haribol.
You don't want to sit on the chair? You're okay? All right. Let's sing Jai Radha Madhav. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yashoda Nandana Gopi Jana Ranjana. 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 Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Now Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribrajacharya Astotra Satta Siman. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai, Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Sri Vasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Sri Sri Radha Krishna Govindanath, Shyam Kundarada Kundagiri Govardhana ki jai, Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Navadvip Dham ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Tulsi Maharani ki jai, Jamuna Devi ki jai, Ganga Devi ki jai, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarane Om Jnana Timarandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Nulitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I was born and raised in the darkness of ignorance, but somehow or other I came in contact with my eternal spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, who opened my eyes with the torchlight of knowledge. Trinadapi sunichena toror eva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. My goal is to always, always, always chant the holy name of the Lord incessantly. My name that my spiritual master gave me, Nirantara. Without cessation, I want to chant. And Lord Chaitanya teaches that if that is your desire, then I must be lower than the straw on the street, lower than a blade of grass. I must be more tolerant than the tree who tolerates scorching heat, blistering cold winds. People take fruits and flowers and leaves and branches and sometimes cut down the tree, but the tree never protests, it tolerates. I must be more tolerant. I must give all respect to others. Why? Because Krishna is in the heart of every living entity. And I cannot be concerned whether or not people give me respect. That cannot be my concern. If I can pass these 4 tests, then I can always easily chant the holy name. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam. Kalau Nastyeva, 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 Gatir Anyata. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You notice my eyes are closed because I'm trying to get into a certain state of semi-samadhi. So don't mind if my eyes remain closed. I will open them and look at you at some point. But I have to become centered. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta. So, earlier this week we did 2 classes on the book Narada Bhakti Sutras, the codes of devotional service given by the Bhakti Shakti Avatar, Bhakti Shakti Avesh Avatar, Narada Muni. I told you earlier how Narada was previously a Gandharva known as Upabarhana, how he had been cursed to become a Sudra, devoid of beauty. But as a young Sudra boy, he got the blessings of the Bhakti Vedantas, the devotees, who taught him meditation in terms of Bhakti Yoga, and how the Lord appeared to him once in actual form, not just visualized. The Lord actually came to see him and showed him his form. But then the Lord disappeared. And when the young boy again tried to do his mystic meditation in Bhakti Yoga, no matter what he did, the Lord would not reappear. And then the Lord spoke to him. All he heard was the voice. And the Lord said, "You will not see me again in this lifetime, no matter how hard you try." And I'm doing that on purpose. Because the more you hanker for me, the more you will become purified. This also teaches us that the Lord is not restricted or confined by any mechanical process. We may do thousands of vratas. We may do millions of charities. We may do so many religious performances. But the Lord is independent. And only when He chooses will He deliver us. And only when He chooses will He reveal Himself. It is not a mechanical process. The Lord is a person, and He has complete free will, svarat, absolute free will. So Narada is telling this story to his disciple Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva is the Bhagavan Rishi, God in the form of a Rishi, saint. And he is empowered to compile and edit the Vedic knowledge. Originally there was one Veda. At the beginning of Kali Yuga, Vyasadeva saw it necessary because he knew the people of Kali Yuga would be less intelligent, less pious, less fortunate. He decided to take the one Veda and break it out into 4. And he also explained transcendence in 108 Upanishads. Then he took everything that was in Vedas and Upanishad and put it into story or historical form as the Puranas. Then he compiled Mahabharata for the women, the Sudra laborer class, and those who were born as Brahmanas but who do not behave and act. They are called Dvija Bandhus, friends of Brahmins. Because it's not enough to be born in a Brahmin family. One has to be trained and one has to work